Hi, it's Janet here with a short Gerving video on how you can make your own compost tumbler. Now these compost tumblers are great because they make compost really quickly, but to buy one of these things it can cost over $1,000, but I've made mine for around $30. I've got a recycled plastic drum here, and what I've done is I've drilled holes either side to help aerate the compost. The main and really important thing about the drums is just make sure that it's a food grade drum, not a drum that's had nasty chemicals stored in it. And then the next thing I did was cut a hole here for the hatch, put a couple of hinges this side and a clasp this side so it's easy to open, and add your compost. Now because the compost is being rotated daily, it's being mixed really well and it's being aerated, so it actually makes compost very quickly, within 4 to 6 weeks. The only thing is that it's not hot composting, so you don't want to put any weed seeds in here or any oxalis bulbs or anything like that, because they won't be killed in the composting, and you'll get all those through your garden. So to rotate it, I just fix the latch there, and then every time I'm walking past it I just go like this. So as long as you do that once a day, within 4 to 6 weeks you'll have beautiful compost. And the other great thing about it is that relatively light, so when it's ready to be put on the garden I can just roll it like this towards the garden, undo the hatch, and then put the compost straight onto the garden. It's got these little caster wheels here which help it rotate. And I had this old stool at home which I've just reused for this, so it's elevated the drum up, which makes it easier for rolling. But if you don't have anything like this, you could screw these caster wheels onto a plank of wood or anything like that, and then it just helps to rotate it fairly easily. And the other trick with this is just fill it only to about a half to 3/4 full. Don't fill it right up because it gets really heavy to turn, and also it can't help, the compost doesn't rotate quite so well if it's really overfull. So there you have it, a really easy way to make your own compost in a very small space.